What's going on, my people? This is Elcia Holmes, and welcome back to the Freedom Building Secret Show. I am super excited to be with you again today. And today I will be continuing with part 4. That's right, the final episode of a 4-part training series on wholesaling real estate, right? Regarding how you can make money as a middleman. All right, let's do it.
So the big question is, what is freedom building? Freedom building is my creation of a journey an individual can take to achieve a life of ultimate freedom, a life that you truly desire and deserve. Through the freedom building journey, you can become what I refer to as a freedom builder. A freedom builder is what I am, and more importantly, a freedom builder is what I desire for you to be. So the real question is, are you ready to join me on the journey of freedom building? If so, you, my friend, are in the right place at the right time. My name is Elcia Holmes, and welcome to the Freedom Building Secret Show.
This episode is going to go over the third and final main party in a wholesale transaction, okay? And that third party is the cash buyer, also known as the end buyer. Now, as a wholesaler, right, from the previous episodes, you already know the different parties that are involved, the other parties that are involved, right? So the sellers want to sell, right? The buyer wants to buy, right? And you as the wholesaler put yourself in between these two parties and give each of them what they want, right? Now, when dealing with the cash buyers, right, again, just like with sellers, you want to provide value, okay? And the best way to do that is to educate yourself. Like, I cannot express that enough, that your education is critical in this business, right? Because if you don't know how to find deals, if you don't know how to package deals, if you don't even know what a deal is, right? If you don't know your numbers, with wholesaling, you have to know your numbers, okay? If you don't know your numbers, how do you know you have a wholesale deal, right? And that's where so many people go wrong. They just jump into wholesaling, right? And have no idea what they're doing and just think they just go around putting properties under contract and just slapping any fee they want on top of it and then telling people they're wholesaling or they have a wholesale deal. Those people get basically blackballed by buyers, right? And then those buyers are going to start putting you on, sending your stuff straight to the spam, right? And going to start blocking your emails or your texts, like, because they know that you don't know what you're doing. You do not want to be one of those quote unquote wannabe wholesalers, okay? So provide value, right? Know your numbers, present deals to buyers that are actual deals, that are wholesale deals. If you're saying you're going to be wholesaling, wholesale is simple, wholesale, right? And you know, you have to build a relationship with your buyers, right? When you want to build a relationship with your buyers, because you can get a lot more done when you have a relationship with buyers, okay? And you want to nurture that relationship, right? You know, because it's such a huge opportunity that you have, you know, being a wholesaler, right? You can, I mean, your income is, you have no cap on the amount of income you can make as long as you can keep presenting buyers like myself deals and their deals. You can keep making as much money as you want to make. Like, nobody can stop you from making any amount of money that you want to make if you have deals, right? So because like a lot of buyers, they don't want to deal directly with sellers. A lot of buyers don't even know how to do marketing, right? That's where wholesalers can bring value, because you learn how to properly market and find those needles in the haystack, right? That can become real deals, right? And you present those to buyers. A lot of buyers don't have time to be going out and marketing and following up and meeting with sellers and nurturing sellers. They just don't have the time. Some of them, they may still work full-time jobs. Some of them may be in real estate full-time, but they may have a lot going on. They may be somebody who, fixing and flipping properties, and they may be fixing and flipping 5, 10, 15 properties at one time, right? So they're busy, right? They may have rental properties and managing that, or like it could be so many things that they have going on that they don't have the time to be going out and doing all this marketing and following up and all this stuff, right? So again, that is a benefit to you as the wholesaler, who is going to do all of that stuff, who's going to take the time and do all of that stuff, who is going to invest the money to do all of that stuff, right? Who's going to invest in your education to know how to properly do all of those things, right? And some buyers, right, they don't even have the knowledge to know the right things to do related to wholesaling. The only way a lot of buyers ever buy properties is off the MLS, right? Or through a real estate agent that brought them a property, or from a wholesaler that brought them a property. A lot of, investors, actual cash buyers, have never even done any marketing at all, right? To even know what to do or how to do it, or how to do it properly, right? So as you start doing this thing as a wholesaler, I mean, you're in a really, really good position if you really take this serious, right? Because there's so many people that want your services. There's so many people that need your services, right? Just as like a lot of sellers may need to hurry up and sell. Like some buyers literally have so much money that they need deals immediately, right? And they be desperate for deals and hungry for deals to buy, just as well as some sellers are very eager to hurry up and sell, right? So you are in a perfect position if you know how to properly wholesale, because again, you have these two parties that you have sandwiched yourself in between, and you're providing value to both sides of the equation, right? Again, to wrap this whole process up, you're the middle man, right? As the wholesaler, you have your seller, you have your buyer, and you're providing value to both of these parties to create a win for yourself, to create a win for the seller, to create a win for the cash buyer, right? Everybody is happy. Everybody gets what they want. The seller is able to sell. The buyer is able to buy. You're able to survive another day, another deal, another dollar, to accomplish your goals of what you're trying to do as well, okay? So make sure that you always are looking to build your buyers list, to keep to make sure that you have good quality buyers as well, that are going to be hungry for your deals, right? And that aren't going to do anything slimy or sleazy, such as trying to go around you and stuff like that. So that's why, again, relationships are key in this business at every level, in every aspect, right? Relationships, right? And that way, when you build a few key relationships, you don't have to keep trying to, just go out, because a lot of people like to talk about how many, how many, right? But really, I would prefer to have a smaller number of buyers that are quality buyers that can perform, that are gonna perform, that I know that I can trust, and that I can just keep closing deals with. There's somebody out there that can buy every single property you bring, no matter how many you bring, right? And those are good buyers to have if you're a wholesaler, right? So don't always listen to people talking about more and more and more and more, right? Focus on quality. That's what, because I'm on both sides. I'm a wholesaler, but I'm also a buyer. I do both, right? I wholesale properties, I buy properties, I rehab properties, I rent properties. So I understand, every single aspect of it, right? And so quality is a lot better than quantity in this business, okay? So keep providing value to those cash buyers in the form of deals, and the best way and the only way to properly do that is to invest in yourself, invest in your mind, invest in your education, and make sure that you have your numbers down pat, right? Know how to analyze your deals. That is key. Knowing how to market, that is key, right? And knowing that you have solid deals, and that is what you're putting on the table to present to these buyers, okay? So so that wraps up this fourth and final series of related to wholesaling real estate, of how you can make money as a middleman in real estate investing, right? So if you have any questions regarding it, feel free to drop them below. And to learn more Freedom Building Secrets, be sure to tune into future episodes of the Freedom Building Secrets show, okay? Now, if you are ready to implement this particular strategy and you desire help to ensure that you get started and that you operate properly, be sure to grab that free blueprint that I provided, right? The Untaught and Neglected Must Know Secrets to Wholesaling Real Estate the Right Way. And you can grab that for absolutely free. Just go to freedombuildingSecrets.com/wholesaling the right way. All right. And for your convenience, that link is actually in the description below this video. Don't forget to like this video, okay? And make sure you tap that subscribe button to stay up to date, and make sure you do not miss any of the free content and training that I'm going to be continuing to provide for you, all right? And as always, if you find value here, be sure to share this video, share this channel, and tell your family, your friends, and your followers about it, so that we can get this information out to the masses, you guys, and change the financial landscape of so many people's lives for many generations to come. That is the goal of this show. That is the goal of this channel. That is my goal as an individual as well, right? And feel free to join in on the conversation on social media using hashtag Freedom Building Secrets Show, and leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feedback, and let me know, what if there's anything else in particular that you want to know more information about, that you would like more training, education on. I'll be sure to include that in future episodes, okay? And with that said, thank you so much for your support, and I'll talk to you again soon, right? And until next time, always remember that freedom is only one execution and one decision away, okay? Only one decision and one execution, right? Again, freedom is only one decision and one execution away. Until next time, you guys, be your success and freedom.
What's going on, my people? This is Elcia again. And as a thank you for tuning in and supporting the show, I want to share one of my secret resources from my private collection with you as a free gift. It's my Freedom Building Secrets cheat sheet, which provides a quick reference for essential components to build a life of freedom, which applies whether you are an employee or an entrepreneur. So be sure to claim your free copy while it's still available. Just go to www.freedombuildingsecrets.com/free to your success and freedom.